This is
What?
insane.
This is madness.
Like, it's madness to think about. Like, you forgot the reason why you were there.
Why?
Well, because of color.
The same privilege, the same respect as a human being that you want to have.
You are just welcome back to my channel, guys. We are going to be checking a video that look is it empathic? I don't know what the word is, but it's British soldiers stand up for a black American soldier. All right, guys.
Let's see this.
If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, I wonder what you're waiting for. Feel free to join this community. We are waiting for you, and let's dive right into this.
What they didn't say.
Good evening, and welcome to a new segment of He Said, He Said, He Said, called What They Didn't Say. Tonight, we're going to talk about what we were never taught about black.
I know, right?
He says
gossip, not facts. I hope we're about to watch facts. But I have you. I know that there may be people who would probably know the stories about to tell us, and you help us with facts on the comment section.
History in high school. But before I begin, I'm going to give credit to Miss Frederica Lewis, whose information that was posted actually on social media, and we saw it and we thought this is some good information that we want to share with our viewers. So tonight we're going to talk about the Battle of Bamber Bridge in 1943.
On June 24th and June 25th in 1943, Black American soldiers faced off with white American military police during World War II on British soil. Yes, you heard me correctly. Black American soldiers had to fight their own white American soldiers while in England, where they were fighting for the world. And you might want to ask why. Well, because the English town of Bamber Bridge and Lancashire was not segregated. So they treated the black soldiers like all other races. By that, I mean blacks were free to eat, to drink, to walk around and socialize anywhere they wanted to, while back in America, segregation of blacks and whites still existed. So essentially, the American army went to someone else's country and demanded they adopted American racist practices. So when the American military police found out that their own black American soldiers were drinking at the same pubs as their white soldiers, they went in to arrest them. But the people in the town of Bamber Bridge got mad about the treatment of black soldiers. And what's the point?
I said this, I really want to dig up and know this Bamber Bridge. Yeah, more about it, because my God.
Because why are you offended with the fact that some other person, forget the color, and that person is having fun? The same fun you want to have. You are just mad.
The same privilege, the same respect as a human being that you want to have.
You are just mad about. It's actually wild to think about. Sorry, guys. I didn't know this guy was not public. Like, it's actually really wild to think about.
I need to check mine.
They decided to turn their pubs into blacks-only drinking pubs. The very opposite of what was taking place in America with white-only businesses. Of course, this infuriated the American military, so guns went up blazing. And when word spread back at camp that black soldiers had been shot, scores of men formed crowds, and some carrying rifles. And by midnight, more American military police arrived with a machine gun-equipped vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. So the black soldiers had no choice but to get rifles from British stores, while others barricaded themselves back at the base. So now it was American white soldiers versus American black soldiers.
This is insane.
This is madness.
Like, it's madness to think about. Like, you forgot the reason why you were there. Because why did you become your own enemy suddenly because of color?
You're not fighting yourself because of color. Like, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense.
Like, make it make sense. You are there for a cause. You are there to because of the whole
because
world
the reason why that is not their land, that is the UK soil, right? They are there for a reason. So what's the difference
between what you are doing and what you are trying to stop? Now, who is the enemy?
My God.
This led to the unfortunate death of one soldier, injury of 7, and 32 convictions.
Now it's no longer their enemies
But back in
unaliving
America,
them.
as it always is, the battle was hushed. It was not talked about because they didn't want the country to find out that the white soldiers were fighting their own soldiers, which would anger the black population and weaken morale in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, this was an important piece of history that a lot of you need, black history that a lot of you need to know about. So we thought we would share with you tonight. You may read about other ill treatment of black American soldiers by their own army in the book Forgotten, the untold story of D-Day's black heroes at home and at war by Linda Perveau. Please go to the He Said.
But I know all these things are like history is part, but then again, if you don't want them, if you don't want to work with them, then don't enroll them. Yeah, don't recruit them. Don't enroll
ask
them.
for a black soldier.
Yes, because it's just messing up the whole. You guys are just losing focus. What's the point?
Say It Live Facebook page, and you can get the link and definitely get the book. There's information in there that you want to know about because, again, they did not teach us this in high school. So we were very happy to bring you this segment of what they didn't say. Have a good night, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye.
But I didn't get the part.
I
didn't get the part. British soldiers stood up for Black America. I didn't get that part. Did you hear that part?
No, I didn't get that part. He didn't say it. He didn't say anything about the British soldiers standing up for the Black Americans. It's just the white soldiers and the black soldiers fighting because of something that is so trivial.
Yeah, I didn't get that part. But I think I've listened to, I think it's the same story. I wanted to be sure because of the Bamber Bridge.
Yeah.
So I think I've listened to this similar story, and there was a standing up in the version the other person gave. Like the other white soldiers came up to say these things you guys are doing is wrong, and that was how they were able to calm the chaos. But he didn't include that in his own story. Maybe we are missing it out.
How would they be able to fight together after this?
Yes.
Because your loved one went for war. He or she wasn't unalived by the enemy, but instead was unalived by someone you call a teammate.
Yeah, a teammate.
This is a whole lot, honestly.
Most times, the reason why they don't tell certain stories or certain histories because it just stirs up anger, hate, and all of those things, right? But I mean, sometimes it just helps us to learn the mistake that have been made in time past, and we don't repeat history.
Corrections.
Yeah. If history is not told, history will be repeated.
And sometimes, even when they are told, they are still repeated. Humans are humans.
Humans are humans. Anyway, thank you guys so much for sitting up to this time. That was what we did not hear, we just heard. Until next time.
Bye.
Yes. So because we felt like we missed out on something important that's supposed to be the title of this video, help us with that on the comment section. I'm also going to do my own findings too, definitely, guys.
Bye.